Coach, just open here with the victory, just your thoughts on that, and then we'll go with questions following.
Well, just amazing effort. Probably can't get through it, but an amazing effort. And these guys to my left just put us on their back and just carried us. They've carried us all year and then through this weekend. And it's amazing to watch and fun to watch for them to be able to do this and get a chance to play on Sunday.
Players, take your first two thoughts on it. Both playing darn near every minute of the game for the second straight day, and to be still standing come Sunday. Just your first thoughts on today.
Well, we've been close, to finish out the season. We lost 4 or 5 in a row, all close games. So we knew that coming into this tournament, we had a chance if we could, put it together offensively and defensively. In the last 2 games, we've really done that. We've gotten the stops when we needed to, and also made shots. So, that helps.
Yeah, with our minutes, I think we've just kind of gotten used to playing that many minutes this year. We've been playing with 8 guys for 16 or 17 games now, and I think we're kind of used to playing a lot of minutes now, and know that we're going to be out there a lot. And so I think our conditioning is the best it's ever been.
You guys are able to very quickly turn a tight game into a little bit of a working margin. You hit those 3 threes earlier in the second half. Just speak to being able to get to that quick start in the second half.
Well, last time we played Tech, or last 2 times we played Tech, we've led at half and been close, but they've kind of cut the lead early in the second half. So we talked about at halftime coming out ready to go, and we were, and we made some shots, and that helped. So we got off to a good start in the second half, and it kind of carried over the rest of the way.
I was looking at the stats here for today, and this is what just amazes me. 10 turnovers combined the 2 teams. That just tells you that both teams did a great job of protecting the basketball.
Well, and that's kind of been the MO all year. Every time we've played these guys, it's been some incredible basketball games, and our MO has been don't turn it over, and Weston's done a great job of making sure we don't, because the ball's in his hands most of the time, and these guys make great decisions, and they share it really well. It's fun to go watch, both these teams play. I love watching Tech play because they take great. It all starts with the point guards, and you got Bobby Hatchett over there, and Kendall Pinckney, who's been with those guys for 3 or 4 years, and both those guys are great kids. They play extremely hard, and they do a great job in what they do. And so you got 3 really good point guards out there playing, and then just that is a pretty amazing stat because both teams were playing so hard defensively and getting after it.
Weston, you took a couple of threes from about 35 feet out. One of them I know was with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Did you just kind of feel a good rhythm today in your shot, and just speak to that?
It did. It felt really good. I learned 3 or 4 years ago from Stephen Blake. If you remember that name, he would pull those. So I guess just learning from him, and then when it feels good, you let it fly, especially closer to the end of the shot clock. And I had some chances to do that today.
Certainly, in the end of the game, you guys had started to pull away, and it looked, at least to us, that the Tech players getting a little frustrated. Certainly, there was something towards the end of the game. Could you guys sense that while on the court, and what did you do to help kind of take advantage of maybe them, just being a little, unnerved with how you guys were performing that second half?
I think one thing was just the way we were shooting it. When we're hot like that, hitting threes, it's kind of discouraging to the defense. So I think that just had a lot to do with it. Us just making shots, and I think they kind of got discouraged a little bit, but they kept fighting, so that says a lot about them.
One last question, Coach. Just your first thoughts on playing for a title tomorrow against Henderson, just like we drew it up in the bracket, right?
Yeah. And we're just like I said, we're just excited. This time of year, you're excited to get to play another chance and get another chance to play. Everybody says, survive to fight another day and live to fight another day. And I'm just really proud for these guys and everything they've been through this year and everything they've worked so hard, and really proud that it's come to fruition for them to get this opportunity and a chance to play tomorrow. And Lord's blessed us with some great kids, and they just they're fun to work with, and hats off to Tech because they've had an incredible year, and hopefully they've done enough to be playing next week, and hopefully we can go join them, or one of us or Henderson's going to be going and hopefully joining those guys at either Warrensburg or Mankato, and we'll see what happens. But I'm sure glad we're getting the opportunity to go play for it. That's for sure.
Terrific. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Congratulations.